happen when you take action in the face of being uncomfortable.
I said exactly what Will Smith said. I said, don't let anybody ever tell you you can't have anything in life. Even me. When you come up, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk. We're going to tell you how much I love you and what you want to do.
But basically, being told all your life that you can't do things because of who you are.
Yes, you can, baby Jobs.
And then, and then someone has a belief in you, and that someone is your mum. It's just like that. It just takes one person to have a belief in you. That's all it takes. And you need to start believing in yourself before you start putting it out there. You need to start believing in yourself and who you are, and not who you are now, but what you will become.
And I don't tell him often how much I love him. And I just said to him, I just want to let you know I'm here for you, and emotionally, if you need picking up, I'm here, because I'm Mr. Inspiration.
My dream, and I'm going to do it. And as one of my best friends over there, I always told her that she could do whatever she wanted, don't let no one hold her back.
Well done.
I realized this morning that I stopped sharpening my saw, and which has obviously been a set of steps just going backwards, and what we've spoken about. And I just thought, you can't stop sharpening your saw. It doesn't matter how clever you think you are, and you said something earlier, you know the stuff, but you're not doing it. And I thought, shit, that's me. I know the stuff inside out, and I'm not doing it at the moment. Now I've stopped sharpening my saw. So my saw, as soon as I stop sharpening my saw, it starts getting blunt. Yeah. And my saw is pretty blunt now. So I need to find a big, axle grind. I'm going to recommit myself to being the leader that I said I would be, and you can count on me to be there, in full support for you now.
So I said to myself today, what can I get out of today apart from the breakthrough that I tell the truth to myself? And I called my brother up in Cyprus. He was busy, miserable, as I could hear his voice. And I told him, listen, I know, don't comment on it, because I know you'll make fun of me. That's how I perceived it. And I told him, listen, I know things aren't going well for yourself, but know that I'm only 23 years old. I'm going to be next to you, whatever you want. If you want someone to talk, if you want someone to give you advices on what I'm studying on, which can help you, I truly believe that. But know that at the end of the day and at the end of the night, if you think you're alone, you're not. Because I'm there, and when I'm coming back for the summer, I will be next to you.
I can't. I need other people. I need my mum. So badly right now. Even though I have to accept that I don't, I know I really do. So I guess what I'm saying is I have to make that step where I can get rid of this pride,
Yeah.
Wow. Where can I start? I saw myself, first and foremost, walking down the aisle with the woman of my dreams.
I took my son, and he's 22 years old now, but he was 12. And first time I took him to Tony Robbins. And at 12, we actually walked on the fire. And it was me telling him, hey son, don't do it. I don't want you to do it. And he comes to me and says, Dad, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And because he was going to do it, I did it. And it changed my life since then, and it also changed his life as well.
The more something is repeated, I feel the more important it is. And I've heard Kalpesh probably about 6 or 7 times today speaking about knowing who you are.
But telling my girlfriend that I loved her, telling my mum and dad that I loved them, was difficult. But I did it. You did it. Yeah.
Well done.
I'm writing, but I've written so many things down that I don't usually write when I'm actually in my own words and my own feelings that are positive. So now hopefully when I get home, I could do more writing and hopefully release the book like I did last.
Can contribute more to people I know, of families, etc.
I had a moment that was the most important moment in my whole life, where I actually decided to take on my life and do stuff that I want to do for myself and be completely selfish, and I totally broke down and I cried, and it was Jason that I just went all messy in front of, and it was the most amazing moment of my life, because whenever I've done that before, just bawled my eyes out and got all messy, I felt like I was being judged, or like, oh, you can't do that because you're happy smiley vet who doesn't cry, and you don't and you don't do this and you don't do that. And I finally think that I've let that go now. I've let go that you don't do this and you don't do that, and I'm focusing on what are you going to do.
That's good of it.
And I'm going to keep doing that.
Come on now.
We got to change our lives, you know what I mean? And let's make this thing happen, you know, because we're going to go to the top and we're not going to stop.
Awesome.